This is Jim Smith. Today I want to show you my new listing in rural Arapahoe County, just east of E470 and south of I-70. It's on 2.28 acres and it's a really fascinating home built in 2001. Let me take you in and show it to you. Before I go in though, let me give you some geographical context. This is called Thunderbird Estates, and it's horse country. There are similarly large lots with big driveways like this one. Here's a guest parking for about 5 vehicles, 6 vehicles, something like that. And up there is the house that I was just standing in front of. And here's the gravel driveway. Now let's go inside. As we approach the house, you notice this nice covered porch here with a great front door. Let's go inside. Coming in through that front door, we're on a ceramic tile foyer. This is a multi-level home. We can get to the living room that way, and we can get to upstairs that way, and the garage this way, and to the kitchen and living room this way. Let's go this way. So here's the kitchen with granite tile countertops, stainless steel appliances, gas range with a downdraft. This would be a family room or sunroom. Notice the gas heating stove there, overlooking the backyard. This would be the dining room. Ceiling fan. And this beautiful china cabinet is included. Gas fireplace here. And a couple steps down to the living room. But here's an office. Can't really call it a bedroom with no window, but it has the characteristics of a bedroom. See, here's a walk-in closet, although it's set up for shelving because it was an office. And an ensuite half bath, which also opens to the hallway here. So here are those stairs down from the foyer that we were just at. So here's the living room. Very nice. Vaulted ceiling because there's a loft that overlooks it. We'll go up there in a moment. And back there is the kitchen and dining room that we were just in. And through those double French doors is a patio with a pergola over it. But let me go in here. This is the main floor master suite or primary suite. Has an ensuite bathroom with a shower there and a jetted tub there. Nice tile work too, and mirrored medicine cabinet over the basin sink. And here's what we call a retreat when it's connected to a bedroom. So this is truly a primary bedroom suite. This retreat, however, has its own pocket door leading back over and into the kitchen through the living room and dining room. Now let's go upstairs. In addition to those beautiful stairs leading up to the loft, we can also get upstairs this way, going through the dining room past the kitchen. This is one of the ways to get to the garage. This is the laundry room, which also has its own door to a patio outside. There are the machines. And this is where we access the basement, which is really all utility space. Here's the boiler. And here's some storage space. Here's the hot water tank that is a sidearm from the boiler. There's no separate water heater. And we are on well and septic, so that's a tank associated with the well. This tank here was never installed, but it could be used for backup water supply from the well. It could also be used for fire suppression, but it cannot be removed because obviously it was put in here before the walls and doors around it were built. So coming back out of the basement, here's a second powder room right here. Here's the other door to the garage. Garage is full of stuff, as you might expect, since they've moved and they're still cleaning out the garage. But this is a 6-car garage because it is so deep. I think it's 35 feet deep. And here's the other stairs to the second floor. Let's go up. So climbing the stairs from the laundry room up to the second floor, on this landing you can see that these stairs are also approached from the foyer. So here we are in the loft, which is L-shaped, including this nice area here that's intended for a big screen home theater. There are 2 bedrooms on this level. Here's one with these double French doors. Large walk-in closet, of course. And here's a balcony or a deck, recently redone beautifully. And this is where we can get a picture of the full property. There's that pergola outside the living room, and here's the pasture. This is horse country, and you could easily have a stable and horses here, like the neighbors do. So coming back in, and crossing the loft where you can look over and see the living room down below. Here's the other bedroom. It has a comparable deck looking out to the front of the lot. And there you can see where those 2 cars were parked that you saw earlier. This bedroom has a nice sized walk-in closet. And those 2 bedrooms are served by a full bathroom that is right here, with a shower and a tub, tile to the ceiling and including the ceiling, and ceramic tile floor, chair height, low flow toilet, etc. So that's the second floor. Coming up from the loft, this is space that was attic space before. It's above the garage. Well, right now we're above the house, but these are stairs down to the garage. Starting here, we're in a space above the garage that the seller's late husband finished and never really used it for anything, but it can be used for whatever you want. You could have it as a dormitory for relatives, whatever you want. And just down those stairs next to the loft is that bathroom to serve them. Outside the living room, here's that pergola and patio. And here's a ground level view of the pasture. There's a deck that needs redoing outside that family room, sunroom that I showed you earlier.